Hello again, it's Gary Cleveland with Cleveland Helicopter Services here in Plymouth, Indiana. And we will do a quick video here on the Pave acronym and the Imsafe acronym. And these are just things to help you remember what you need to do to assess everything involved in the flight before you go fly. And so there are a couple acronyms we'll talk about, the first being Pave. You can remember this by thinking of the pavement of the runway. P stands for the pilot. A stands for the aircraft. The V, and I didn't come up with this. This is something you'll read in the AIM. So you see they put the E in before the V. E, external pressure. And so pilot, we'll get into the Imsafe acronym to further describe how you will assess yourself. The aircraft, you need to make sure as the pilot in command that the pilot is safe for the flight. It is the owner-operator's responsibility to ensure that the aircraft is maintained in airworthy condition, such as the maintenance and so forth. Your environment, you're required as the pilot in command to assess the weather, make sure you have good weather for the flight, make sure that you are not flying into any restricted areas, airspace. Do your flight planning. This all is part of your environment. External pressure. You would not want to sacrifice your personal standards because of an external pressure. For instance, if you had a client that had to be somewhere and was depending on that flight, or you're trying to get home and the weather is not to standard, but you're allowing an external pressure to force you, so to speak, to take a flight that you know you shouldn't. So you just need to listen to that voice down deep inside that's telling you not to take the flight. The pilot, I said we'll talk about how to assess yourself as a pilot. This is an acronym that is also found in the AIM called Imsafe. The I in Imsafe is for illness. We all know that if you are sick, then you're not up to 100%, and you have to be the one to police that. You have to admit to yourself that the illness is affecting your judgment or your ability to safely be the pilot in command. The M, medication. Ask yourself, are you taking medication that could make you drowsy or dizzy? Anything that would affect your abilities could be a medication that you should render yourself to not fly on that given day. S for stress. Are you under additional stress? An argument with a family member, things just not going well that day. Most accidents, there's a chain of events that led up to the accident right from the time the person got out of bed. It could start with a bad day, it could be illness, medication, not assessing the aircraft and environment properly, allowing external pressure to come in. Many times you could look at an accident and you'll find a little bit of each of these involved in the end result. Alcohol. The rule on alcohol, according to the FARs, the Federal Aviation Regulations, would be 8 hours bottle to throttle. You're not to drink within 8 hours of piloting. Also, you're not to be over 0.04. So some of you may ask, well, what's if I don't drink 8 hours prior, how could it be 0.04? There have been people in my law enforcement experience that had slept a good part of a night, well over 8 hours past the time that they drank, and they're still holding a blood alcohol content of over 0.04. So that's the rule: 8 hours bottle to throttle and no more than 0.04. Fatigue. Are you rested properly? Fatigue could affect you as much as alcohol or medication or illness. So it's important that you're getting your proper rest, and if you're not fit to fly because you're too fatigued, you need to admit that to yourself for your safety and your passenger safety. E, emotions. Emotions can affect our performance as well. Right back to stress. You just found out you're going to be going through a divorce. Would that be a good day to fly? Loss of a loved one. Emotions can affect your pilotage ability. Even anger. The last thing you want to do, if something's upset you greatly and you're angry about it, is to go fly with attitude. So this is the very basics of assessing yourself, the aircraft, and the environment to make sure that you're about to embark on a safe flight. And it should be done each and every time. So I hope you enjoyed this video on the Pave and Imsafe. And keep in mind that I do not edit my videos. I just make these videos for free to help you with the helicopter ground school. And it's the same type of teaching that I would be doing if I came to you to help you prepare for the rating, or if you came to Plymouth, Indiana. And so it helps you to get to know me and my personality and my teaching style. So if you like the video, click the like button. If you would like to see additional videos as I put them out, click the subscribe button and the bell to be notified. And if there's a video topic that you would like to see addressed sooner than later, leave it in the comments, or go to my website, www.clevelandhelicopterservices.com, and message me, email, text, and I'll make a video to the best of my ability. Have a great day.